Many changes have been made to the Hurricanes lineup over the last 3 or 4 seasons, but the results remain the same. The team just isn't able to compete with the Western Hockey League's best and the very best in the WHL. This season was at the NMAX Center last evening, the Prince Albert Raiders. Now, Lethbridge began the game well enough, scoring just 21 seconds in. Russ Maxwell jammed the puck in at the side of the net, and it's 1-0 for the Hurricanes. And Maxwell could have made it 2-0 here. His first shot was stopped, and then he slid the rebound wide. It looked to me like the puck actually went under Raiders goalie Luke Stevens. It did. To the second period, Raiders tied it up just over 4 minutes into the period. Mike Winther was set up nicely in front. Won the score now. Raiders in the power play here, and Sawyer Lang let one fly from the point that beat Ty Rimmer. Might have been some goaltender interference on the play that didn't get called. It was 2-1 PA. Rimmer was arguably the best Hurricanes player again last night. Here's one of his 31 saves in the game. Nice stop on the 2-on-1. To the third period, Raiders scored again here. Shot and a save, but Riley Gunther was there to put the loose puck in. That made it 3-1 PA, and there is only one more goal to show you from last night. It was an empty netter for Raiders star Mark McNeil. The Raiders have won 7 in a row. 4-1 the final. The Hurricanes have lost 3 straight. Also last night, Red Deer beat Swift Current 3-2. And in the Western Hockey League tonight, Medicine Hat hosts Edmonton. I'll have highlights of that game on our late show tonight, and Kootenay is on home ice to Prince George. The National Hockey League and the Players Association were back at the bargaining table again today. NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman and Bill Daley met this morning with union leaders on secondary issues such as health and safety, medical care, and drug testing. After lunch, they had hoped to delve into the money issues that have kept them apart. The players have been locked out for 4 weeks. The league insists on players taking a smaller share of team revenue. NHL arenas will sit empty tomorrow night when the regular season was supposed to begin. Meanwhile, the Alberta Labor Relations Board has ruled that the NHL's lockout of players from the Oilers and Flames can continue. The board said declaring the lockout illegal in the province wouldn't help the league and its players reach a settlement. The Players' Union had argued that the Oilers and Flames are Alberta businesses and, as such, must abide by provincial labor rules. Those rules say a mediator must have 14 days to work with both sides in a contract dispute before a lockout vote can be held. The NHL had applied for a mediator in Alberta, but informed the board after 3 days that it didn't believe meetings would have to be held. Now for some baseball, it has been 79 long years since Washington, D.C. has seen a playoff baseball game, and Game 3 of the Nationals NLDS Series with St. Louis was held in the U.S. Capitol this afternoon, and it was just a glorious day for baseball in D.C., and these fans were primed to see their team in playoff action, but it was all Cardinals in this contest. Alan Craig ripped a double into the left field corner here. Matt Holliday hustled around from first to score and make it 1-0 St. Louis right off the bat. Second inning, runners on the corners for Pete Kozma, and the St. Louis shortstop belted one deep to left. It's over the fence and gone for a 3-run home run, 4-0 Cards after 2. The Nationals didn't get anything going off of Chris Carpenter until the 5th inning. Bases loaded and 2 out for Mike Morse, but he flied out to right field, ending the threat still 4-0 St. Louis. 6-0 now in the 8th. 2 runners in scoring position for Holliday. He singled to left. 8-0 Cards. That was the final score. Game 4 tomorrow in Washington. A Canadian cyclist has admitted to doping. Michael Barry says it happened when he was on the U.S. Postal Cycling Team with Lance Armstrong. The confession came out during the recent investigation into Armstrong's career and possible doping. Barry blames the pressure to perform and the team atmosphere at the time on his usage. He's one of 11 former teammates who testified to doping and say Armstrong doped, encouraged doping, and administered doping products to the team, making him a dope.
So Armstrong doping, is that what you're trying to say here?
That's what everyone is alluding to, yet he hasn't failed one single solitary test.
He has not.
He has not.
Straight ahead, we have those adorable adoptables from the Lethbridge Humane Society when we come back. 1 dog, 3 cats, all looking for new homes.